from a cryptocurrency perspective, many of our clients, under the age of 40, for example, own cryptocurrency. They own some NFTs as well. How should we be thinking about that? Also, or is that part of the estate plan and taxes? So if we can, I know it's hard, want to keep it a little bit brief, but this is the most commonly thought of digital asset. So I think we'd be remiss if we didn't touch on it a little bit deeper. So number one, is cryptocurrency subject to estate tax? Relatively easy question for most, but many times not known.
Yeah, so the answer to that is yes. If you're a resident of the United States or a citizen of the United States, then your estate is going to be taxed for estate tax purposes on any assets that you own wherever they're located throughout the world. So your cryptocurrency is absolutely going to be subject to an estate tax at your death.
Great. And step up in basis on cryptocurrency, just like a security, a stock, or a bond.
Yes, same rules for any other stock or security or bond. It is important to mention, though, that cryptocurrency, if you dispose of cryptocurrency or if you're using cryptocurrency, it is an income taxable event. It's considered a property disposition. So that could be subject to long or short-term capital gain. So if you go to a Starbucks to purchase your coffee and you use cryptocurrency to purchase your coffee, that's all well and good, but you may have an income taxable event in paying for your coffee with crypto.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Or more commonly, the purchase of an NFT, most commonly done with Ethereum, that is a sale of ETH and then a purchase of the NFT. That is a taxable event that should be logged and incorporated into the tax return. So some important pieces. Last and final slide, I'm going to let you run with this, Justin. Planning with cryptocurrencies. Talk us through, in your position, how you're having these discussions and what you're advising your clients that have crypto.
Yeah, so cryptocurrency planning is a bit of a mess right now. 6 months ago, when crypto was on a high and it was doing very well and everybody thought that it was going to be continuously going up, there were a lot of clients who wanted to do crypto planning. The problem is that it's so volatile right now, and clients don't want to use up their estate tax exemption to transfer cryptocurrency. So one of the things that we are doing right now is we're using GRATs, which are grant or retained annuity trusts, to transfer the appreciation on cryptocurrency out of people's estates. It's a great planning technique. If the asset value goes down, you don't lose anything. You don't lose any estate tax exemption. If the asset goes up, then any appreciation after the expiration of the term of the GRAT is going to be outside of your estate. So we're trying to come up with strategies where we're not using estate tax exemptions so that we don't accidentally lose it if the value of the cryptocurrency goes down.
Right.
One thing to keep in mind with crypto, it is so important that you know where your private keys are located and that you tell somebody where your private key is located, because private keys are what unlocks cryptocurrency. And if your executor can't find that private key after you're dead, then it is a worthless asset. And there are stories of individuals who had millions and millions of dollars of cryptocurrency that just are inaccessible because their executor doesn't know where the private key is located.
Yeah, I was even going to chime in. I heard a story of an individual that only had a certain number of attempts to enter the private key, or else theoretically being locked out forever. And this individual purchased several Bitcoins back when it was nothing and were worth a lot of millions of dollars at one point, and forgot the key, right? And only had a certain number of attempts before theoretically getting locked out. So the individual should be aware of that, but then also if there's any type of wealth, let alone considerable wealth, incorporating that and making sure the executor would be able to access that wealth and transition it to whoever you please, charity, loved one, et cetera. Let somebody else benefit from those assets.
and keeping an inventory of your cryptocurrencies, right? Not just making sure that your executor not only knows where the key is, but also knows what you have.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching our video. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Look at our links below for ways of getting in contact us, and message us if you'd like us to add you to our monthly newsletter.